Good morning, everyone. First, let me start with a question. So, do you remember what being teenager feels like? For some people, it might be a long time ago, but for another person like me, it's happening right now. So basically, teenagers mean having a lot of energy, but not always knowing what to do with it. It means having a big dream, but also making mistakes. It means still moody and being rebellious and confused, but also full of hopes. And when I look at our world today, I can't help but I do realize something. I feel like our world is kind of like a teenagers also. Think about it. Teenagers like to push boundaries. We invent amazing technologies, explore space, and making a new way to live. And so does our world. But just like any teenager, just like rebellious teenager, we sometimes cross the line. We're burning fossil fuels, cutting down forests, and producing waste faster than the earth can handle. Teenagers are also moody. Sometimes we feel like we are on the top of the world, and then the next day we feel like we lost everything in our life. And so does our world. On one side, we see so many progress. A billion people live out of poverty, more children in school, and new green technologies. But on the other side, we see setbacks, wars, inequality, and the rise of mental health struggles. And teenagers are also dreamers. We always imagine a brighter future for ourselves, and so does our world. Our world has dreamed about ending poverty, about equality for everyone, about a healthier planet. To be honest, this is amazing dreams. But like any teenagers, our world sometimes can struggle to turn dreams into action. But here's the most important part. Teenagers have potential. With the right guidance, teenagers can grow into responsible, creative, and powerful adults. And with the right guidance also, our world can do the same. And now I'll be honest with you. I am a teenager myself. Sometimes I don't have all the answers. Sometimes I feel like uncertain about my future, and I'm just thinking that our world problem is just too big for me. But then I remember this is why exactly our voices matters. Teenagers are not just the leader of tomorrow. We're also partners of today. Young people are already helping the world by making new creativity or ideas by speaking up and joining climate marches. When the world acts like a confused teenager, it maybe just needs some new and fresh ideas or creativity or even a courage from actual actual teenager to guide it forward. And of course, teenagers also make mistakes, and so does our world. We've seen the pain of climate disaster and a lot of conflict everywhere. But mistakes are not the end of the story. Mistakes are just the part of our journey, of our growing. Bad decision can be lesson. Every failure can be a change to change direction. And this is true for me as a teenager, and it will be true, of course, to our world. And so here's the big question. As our world is still a teenager, so what will be when our world become adult? Will it be careless, reckless, and selfish? Or it will be kind, wise, and responsible, that answers depends on us, on me, on you, and on all of us. As a teenager, I don't claim to have all the answers, but I do know something. If we support one another with courage, this teenage world can have an incredible future ahead. The best thing about being teenagers is we still learn, we still can growing, we still dreaming, and so does our world. Our world is also still learning and still growing. Let's guide this teenage world to be better and to be full of hope and to be more mature in the future. That's all for me. See you next time and goodbye.